Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie, and September is approaching us so fast, you guys. It's literally right around the corner, and I wanted to put this video out there for my people that are going back to school, or if you don't go to school. I mean, this look is going to be absolutely perfect for you as well because it's so quick and easy, and it's just, you know, a look that makes you look super presentable and it looks like you tried. So if you guys want to see my quick and easy back to school, going to work, running errands makeup look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so starting off this back to school makeup look, I am going to use a moisturizer. I use this pretty much every single day. It has SPF, and you definitely do not want to leave the house with at least applying a little bit of moisturizer. And if it has SPF, it's even better because you want your skin to be protected from the sun. So this one right here is the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Sunscreen Broad Spectrum of SPF 15. It's the brightening and smoothing daily moisturizer. It has antioxidant complex, vitamin C, and LHA, and it's oil free. So this right here I really like. I like to shake it first because sometimes it comes out with like some nasty stuff, so I would definitely recommend you shaking that up. I'm going to apply that all over the face, and I recently went to the dermatologist, so they said I should definitely start adding more of an SPF daily, so I avoid like any dark spots and stuff like that, and aged skin. So always apply a moisturizer and try to make sure that it has somewhat of a little bit of SPF in it. I mean, I'm telling you, you probably don't think it does anything for you, but it really does in the long run, so get used to it. Well, I usually just apply a primer right on top of the moisturizer, and today I'm going in with the J-Cat H2O Fresh Dewy Base Primer. It's dehydrating and oil free, so I'm just going to apply that all over as well. Alright, so now moving on to foundation. When I am in a complete rush, I don't use a sponge just because you have to get up or, you know, wet it. Sometimes I do have like a wet spray bottle here, but I mean, that just takes like extra time. So I like to go in with a brush, and this is one of the brushes that I use. This is the Sigma, what is this? Flat Angled Kabuki, and this is the number F88. This one right here, and this one is really good. But before we start using that brush, let me show you what I like to use. So I like to go in with this one from Maybelline, and this is the, what is this? The Super Stay Full Coverage Complete, and this is the shade Sun Beige. I love to use this, and I love to mix the L'Oreal the Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. It's just gonna add a little bit of a glow, like an illuminating look to your face. So I mean, it's gonna make you look refreshed and a little bit more awake, you know what I mean? So what I like to do is, since this is amazing, it has a pump, so I like to grab like 2 pumps on the back of my hand, just like that, and I have to shake this because it says to shake it, so shake it real quick. And then I'm going to apply the same thing, 1 squirt right there, and then I'm just gonna take my finger and just mix it all like that, and make sure that you get everything. And I'm going to apply that all over literally my face. You don't want to grab it with the brush because I feel like the brush is going to absorb everything. So if you want to get everything, you know, all those 2 pumps and then the illuminator, I would definitely like just apply it with your finger all over your face. Just also make sure you have some tissues or something around you, just because you know, you are applying with your hand and you are going to have some product left on the back of your hand. Or you can use like one of these plates right here, and it's a lot easier, but I mean, we're in a rush, so I don't know if you guys are really looking for that. But yeah, so moving on, I'm going to take the brush and I'm just blending the foundation all over. And you guys don't have to use foundation. I mean, if it works a lot easier for you to use like a tinted moisturizer, BB cream, CC cream, something like that, or, you know, you don't have to use what I'm using, but this is what I like to use because I feel like it looks really good. My skin looks really good throughout the day, and it really doesn't take long to like complete this look. So this look has been actually one of my favorite looks, just because, like, skin wise, because everything looks so natural, and it doesn't take long to just do this look, you know what I mean? And as you can see, the brush works really well and fast. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with some concealer, and today I'm going in with this one from Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade C7, and you want to go in with something that has like a stick or something like that, because it's literally quick and easy. You just go and apply that really quick. It's nothing like in a squeezy tube. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to get whatever products in there, so why not use something with like a wand, you know? So we're just gonna do this, and this is just gonna make you look, you know, awake and stuff like that. So, and it's going to cancel out any dark circles, which is, you know, I mean, if you were up late at night cramming for a test, or if you were just, you know, the day before the first day of school, you went out to celebrate the fact that your summer is over. I mean, you know, you're gonna have dark circles, so you might as well add some concealer. And I'm going to, obviously, as you can see, I'm applying it with the same flat top kabuki brush. Alright, so as you can see, I am looking a bit crazy, but we're not done, you guys. So I like to go in with this stick bronzer. This is from LA Girl, the Velvet Bronzer Contour Stick. So I absolutely love this one because the shade looks orange when you're applying it, but it looks so natural once you blend it out. And it's so easy because it's on a stick, and you can just literally like go bang, bang, contour your nose, boom, 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 you know. And I mean, I like to go a little extra with it. But now I'm gonna grab this brush, which is my absolute favorite if you guys have been watching my videos. This one is the Real Techniques contour brush. I don't know, I use this all the time, but I always seem to have to look down to look at the name. But this brush, you guys, is amazing. Totally obsessed with this brush. Like, I don't know what I would do without this brush. But you are just going to blend this out. It blends out so easy too. So when you're in a rush, this one is perfect. And do your nose just like that. So quick and easy. You're going to blend out the forehead up here. Alright, so I know we didn't set anything, but don't worry, we're going to set that right now. I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. This one, you guys, I forgot that I had this, and one day when I was in a rush, true story, I was in a rush one morning, and this was the closest thing to me, and I grabbed it, and you guys, best thing ever. I mean, when you're in a rush, I really feel like you find a lot of good products that you forget you have, or that maybe you didn't try. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my Kat Von D brush. Any brush will do. I'm going to grab that and just set my under eye. Just like that. And I like the fact that this doesn't feel drying or end up making my under eye look dry and patchy. It really is a nice everyday setting powder. Alright, so I know this is going to be an extra step for you guys, so you don't have to go in with this cream contour stick, and you can just go in with a powder bronzer. But I like using the cream contour stick with the powder to set it for the day, just because it lasts all day. And if you guys do it, I'm telling you, you guys are going to notice. If you use a cream, it's going to go all over the place because you don't set anything. And if you use a powder, I mean, the powder is going to stay on, but I feel like it gets blotchy throughout the day depending on what type of bronzer you use. So this is just what I do. I mean, like I said, you don't have to do it, but I did. So now I'm going to go in with this one from Maybelline. This is the Master Bronze, and I love this palette, like no joke. I use this palette for everything. So now I'm just going to take this brush. Any brush that you bronze up or contour with is going to work perfect. So I like to take this shade and this shade, mix them both together, and set that cream contour just like that. And I like to go up and down like that, because if you do anything else, it's going to get blotchy. So perfect. And then I'm just grabbing some and putting that on my forehead, running that through. Alright, so I'm going to finish off the face and then go into the eyes. I know this is very strange because I don't usually apply highlighter until the very end, but since I am already finishing off with the face, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go in with the same palette, and I'm just going to grab that highlighter just like that, and I'm using the Royal & Langnickel fan brush, and I'm just going to apply that highlighter because, you guys, I always apply highlighter no matter what, just like that, always. Alright, so I mean, you don't have to, but I do. And I'm going to be using the same palette. So this look is so easy because you're not using that many products. I am using this one for my face, my eyes, and that's pretty much it, you guys. So moving on to brows before I do my eyes. So I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is actually one of my favorite. I am not a brow pencil kind of girl, but when I came across this one and I actually used it, I fell in love, and I was like, oh my god, this is such an amazing pencil. Eyebrow pencil. So this is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Brunette. I also have another shade that I use, but this is the one that I just found laying around or whatever. So this is the one I'm going to use. And all you're going to do is like fill in your brows. First you're going to brush them out. It has a nice brush on the other end, and I'm just going to fill in my brows how I like them. And since this is a school makeup look, you don't want your brows to look like you're going to the club or something, or you're looking super glam. You just want them nice and filled in, nothing too crazy unless that's the look that you're going for, but that's not the look I'm going for, so do what you want. Alright, so now that I'm done filling in my brows, I'm going to go right back into that Master Bronze palette, and I'm just going to grab a blending brush. Any blending brush will do, you guys. I'm going to grab this shade right here and this shade right here, and I'm just going to sweep that into the crease, just like that. And then I'm just going to go over my lid with it. So literally just apply some onto the crease first, and then apply whatever's remaining onto the lid. Just like that. I like to go in extra just to make it look like I really tried, you know? So this is me literally what I would do in the morning. So I'm just like playing, grabbing whatever, applying it in a rush, just like that. Don't forget to apply some on the lid like that. And I also like to grab some of it and go over my nose, like right here on the inner part, and just follow the natural lines like that. You see? I like to do that too. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of the highlighter one right there. And I'm just going to apply a little bit onto the lid. Just like that. And then I'm going to go over that with the same shade that these two are my favorite shades. So I'm going to grab any one of those shades and then just go over that and make it look like I really tried, but I didn't. And you can just go over it. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. But that is that. Alright, so the mascara that I'm using is this one from L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic, and I really like this one because of the applicator. I just love how it just brushes out my lashes individually, just like that, and it just separates them and makes them look kind of spiderish. If you're not into that, then, you know, obviously don't get this mascara, but that's what I like, you know. You can apply some on the bottom, just like that. And same thing on the other one. Alright, so for the final step, you guys, is setting spray. And I love this setting spray. I really feel like it does what it says on the bottle. If you guys have tried this, leave me a comment down below how it works for you guys, because I really feel like this is magic in a bottle, like no joke. And it's so inexpensive, and I actually should get another one because I don't want to run out of this. This is the Makeup Revolution, the Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. Like no joke, I do this makeup on a regular, and I'm just like spritz all over. And literally, you guys, this makeup is not going anywhere. I promise you. I mean, I don't know if it's like all the products that I'm using all together, or if it's just this alone that really holds everything in place for me, but it really does work. And I just realized I didn't apply a lip or anything, but for me, I mean, all I'm gonna do is apply a lip liner just for some color. This is the MAC Soar lip liner, and it's just to add a little bit of color to the lips. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found this very helpful. You don't have to use all of the products that I used. You can definitely omit whatever you don't want to use. But I love using all these products specifically together, just because I know that the ending results for me throughout the day are very long lasting. And it's super natural. It looks like I really put some effort in it, when obviously, as you guys can see, I really didn't do much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to turn on that bell for any updates on any future videos that I upload. And I hope you guys have an amazing school year. If you guys want to see more back to school makeup looks, leave me a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. I got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school. Well, here goes nothing.